RightonQuelive, and we are live. We're supposed to have 3 guests, but two. The first one, I'm not gonna say shout out to her, cause you know she communicated. We good. There's no beef. She not in the fucking village. Shout out to Breezy, not Taste Breezy. You know, it's a different breeze from Jersey. She'll be on another time. But then we supposed to have a replacement. You know, just coincidental replacement guest. He couldn't make it. Is it a fold? It's up to you before we introduce you, but it's up to you. Is it a fold?
I would say it was like a Grunk injury. Like, you know, Gronkowski get injured.
Wow.
Like, you can always count on
this
Gronk.
nigga definitely a Patriots fan. Super Bowl coming up this Sunday. Nigga talking about Gronk injuries.
Who the fuck is a Patriots? I'm an Eagles fan.
All right, cool.
Sure.
All right, but you know, because he wasn't supposed to be here in the first place, I won't even take it personally. No shade at all.
Yeah.
But appreciate y'all being here for that being said. So introduce yourselves.
Of course. I am Terrible Tahj, formerly known as Sincerely Tahj. Tahj,
Formerly artist known as Prince.
formerly a rapper.
A lot of forms.
Yeah, I was doing a lot. Now I just focus a lot on events. I've been on events for the last 5 years. Concerts,
been 5
festivals.
years?
Yeah, bro, it's been 5 years now. It's crazy, right?
Fuck, we old.
Yeah, no, I feel really old now. But yeah, that's me. Been doing this for like 5 years now. It's my passion. Love what I do. From South Philly.
Gang, Southside.
Gang.
Introduce yourself, my man.
My name
Speak to the
Young.
mic too. You know.
Oh shit, my name Young Slickk.
This nigga don't know what day it is,
South
what year it is. He don't know.
Dead ass don't know what
How
day
he
it is.
got
I
here.
thought it was fucking Saturday.
Oh my
but
god.
I'm, you know, the amazing rapper.
Okay, talk
Also the amazing party host.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also one half of the 8,000 Collective.
Ooh.
Also
Okay.
just Young Slickk, Ricky Jarrett. What the
Okay.
fuck? Shout out to the Eagles this Sunday. We're gonna get this
Really?
ring and we're gonna blow this fucking city up.
By the time y'all,
He had to redeem himself, right?
yeah, fuck the Gronk injury. Right? So by the time y'all, this episode will be coming out, I don't know whether it's this upcoming Monday or the following. Hopefully, 'cause I'm not an Eagles fan, supporter, not even a real football nigga no more. But hopefully they won, and you know the whole city's fucked up, blown up, and shit like that from niggas turning up, whatever.
Well, that's
Cars
definitely
flipped.
gonna happen.
Yeah. So what? So we gonna speak, you know, before. What's the prediction? What's the score? Which I think is going to be.
I'm going hard on them dickheads cause I knew we was gonna beat Minnesota, but
Yeah, that shit got real fast. So I didn't see that coming.
Nick Foles turned into fucking somebody.
I wouldn't say 2 touchdowns. I know it'd be really tight because you got to realize like Tom Brady is.
It's Tom Brady.
It's Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Like he always comes in at the clutch at like literally how many years ago was it now? Like last time we saw them in the Super Bowl, like they won by 3 points.
Yeah,
It was about 24-21. So it's like it could be so tight. Like I feel as though the
And
score.
I really wish Wentz was there, just so it could be
Oh man.
Foles is doing
No,
his
no
thing, he's
excuse.
straight, but if Wentz is there, it is what it is,
Yeah,
straight
doing
up.
some shit. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
now.
I mean, well, I feel like Foles for him. I feel
Foles
like
getting his chance.
yeah, in the
The
last
chance
game.
he was supposed to get when
the
he
last
threw
game-
27 touchdowns in one season.
the last game that he played with because he used to play for the Vikings, and their quarterback took his job and made him sit down. So I know for him it was just like an accomplishment to beat the guy that took your spot. But now it's like this is just the Super Bowl now. Like I don't know what he's gonna do. Hopefully he just comes in the clutch. But I feel like for him, his own personal like goal was probably to beat the Vikings because they put him on his
Definitely like a
bench.
cherry on top of the win. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So I feel like I just hope that he doesn't be like, you know what, I got my win. I'm just.
Yeah, nah,
chill.
that win don't mean shit. Like,
Right, it doesn't mean a
That
damn
win
thing.
don't
It
mean
really doesn't mean a damn
I'm
thing.
not gonna lie. I just checked out for like 5 minutes. I just
This
was like,
nigga Taj talking about
my
that.
eyes
classic
was just
Slick.
open.
Classic
But,
Slick.
so on that note, whoever want to go first, talk about yourself. You know, you did the little brief description of yourself, but like, you know, what have you dabbled in? How you get to this point you're right now? Exactly what do you do? You know, discuss all of that, whatever. Classic Slick.
I make
Classic
I
Slick.
make tank tops that
Tank
say
top.
freak Jones. Like,
Please no. No, please not.
I'm an asshole.
Here.
I'm an asshole, dog.
Slick, don't do that.
I ain't say nothing. Shout out to Quadriboo episode. Shout out to the person that shout out their names.
No, that was a fucking joke.
Cease and desist letters going out right now.
I feel like right now that's your Birdman episode. That's your Birdman.
Put some
Finish this,
respect.
you done.
Yeah, put
If
some
you finish
respect
this, you
on
done. No, that shit was so funny, bro. I was watching that shit and I was like, yo, this is fucking crunchy. No, but I sit in the fucking house all day. I write raps and shit. I'd be like, yo, let me write raps, and then I like throw them away. I feel like I'm at this point in my career where it's like either go or just stop, and like I'm so critical of myself that like honestly right now I have 2 singles out, Cutthroat and fucking Ricky Jarrett, both great, amazing singles. They did great, but on some shit. That's all like niggas is out here with fucking 10 albums in, 10 albums in underground. I'm like, nigga, what are you doing with you? Why? But then like also I just be looking at the music I make. I be like, I can do better. So it's like certain shit just won't come because I'm like, I don't want to put this out. And the producers be getting mad. Yo, I gave you my best beat. I was like, well, sir, you better not give it to nobody else. Vote it, bitch. But it's not getting put out.
So at this point, up until this point, you've been making it more so in hobby mode, and you just kind of concentrate.
Yeah, now it's time. Like, yo, I just literally realized this. I went on like a Xan bender 2 weeks ago. Was just doing Xans all week and drinking hard.
No Xans 2018.
No Xans. No.
I mean, this was 2018.
Right. Yes.
First week of January. Still.
Right.
Yeah. I was and I just realized, yo, this is like I probably won't. I graduated from college and everything, Temple University, bio major. Okay. And I'm like, yo, like this, like I never want to work again. This is what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life. Be an artist. Be like what's that shit that Joe Budden saying? A creator. What creators create, and we put it together. And you will not take a lower price for what you created. That's why he left fucking whatchamacallit. What the fuck is that shit called? Yeah.
The super struggle right now. Super struggle.
Fucking, she said, you look like, the whole episode, Erykah Badu, I'm trying to think what you look like. And then she was like, you look like Jerry.
That shit was hilarious.
But so you went into rapping, and now you also do hosting and all that shit.
Yeah, so like, alright, so Astro's like my fucking just DJ. And he's like throwing these great parties. And one day I came, like it was like, I don't know how long ago, like apparently it's been 5 years. So apparently it was like 4 years ago. And Astro was like, yo, come through, we had win-win. And I went through and it was the day Roddy Piper died. And like Astro was like, yo, say something for Rowdy. We gonna do this shit for Roddy Piper. And like I got on the mic and I was like, yo, this party for fucking Roddy Piper. And everybody was like, ah! And niggas went crazy and shit, was throwing bears everywhere. And we just went crazy. And then ever since that day, like Astro was like, yo, man, this shit belongs.
Do it for Rowdy.
Yeah, we've been doing it for Roddy Piper ever since.
Shout out to Rowdy Rebel too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, computers.
Yeah. That make you get up on the table.
Facts,
if you played that right now, I would stand up on that fucking antique table. And
Zach, don't play the computers. Don't do that.
I would go crazy, bro.
So Tahj, tell people about yourself.
So as I said earlier, like I started off like rapping and making music.
What was the rap name? Was it still?
I was.
What was the phrase before Tahj?
The first ever rap name I ever had was Cream Nas. Like Cash rules everything around me, Nas. Like because I couldn't go by my first name's Nasir, but of course I can't go by just Nas.
Right.
That's like
or Nasir. Yeah.
Or Nasir. I just couldn't do it. So in high school, I like started this little like music squad. Like I had like rappers and singers. Like I was taking them to the studio and everything. And then after that like kind of stopped, I started like to put my own writing abilities, my own producing abilities, and just start putting into my own work. So I was doing music for a while. Actually, first time I met Slick, I was working still at the Apple store on Walnut Street, and he walked in and he was like, yo, you're like Sincerely Tahj. Like, I heard your music. I fuck with you heavy. Me and his brother Plain, we've been cool for forever. So it was just like, oh shit, you homie now. You know what I mean? Like that was me and his first time meeting, but that was also the first time like anybody really came up to me and was like, yo, I really fuck with your music, like in person.
Gotcha.
Of course, social media shit all the time, but he was the first one to really come up to me in person and say that shit. So I appreciate that actually. But
RightonQuelive full circle.
Right, exactly.
That's one of the rare moments that I remember.
Right. Well, also actually while I was working at Apple, I met my man Champs, who we was in some people know who Champs is. He's a rapper now. Actually, he's not doing too much rapping right now. My man has a chimney cleaning business, and he's doing he's doing numbers. He's doing very well. Like, he's not around for a reason. Trust me. But when I met him, he told me he was doing music, and one day I just went over to their crib called the Wood Shop, and I met Brandon, and I met Champs, and I met our guy Silva and Kurt. And basically, out of nowhere, like, they started planning this Foxtail Festival. The first one was in Delaware, where they had Machine Gun Kelly, Travis Scott. And at that point, I was just a friend, and I just went to Delaware to help out. I was just helping promoting shit. But then, like, after that, I just dived in. They started to need my help with certain things, and I just dove in and was like, fuck it, this is what I'm doing now. Brandon told me literally everything I know. Shout out to him. And What Scene, period. Shout out to What Scene, period.
Shout out to fucking What Scene.
What Scene, we did a lot of shit back in the day. We had a lot of artists like with us, like Wright, Miles Chancellor, Champs, myself.
Champs Like Champion.
Yeah, Champs Like Champion. Like, we was a huge family back then. All of us, we kind of started doing our own things. You can see Miles is doing his own thing right now with the crew down and doing really good with it. And Anya's kind of like with him with doing that, and she's also doing her own thing as well. So, and Brandon's now actually just in Delaware. He's in Delaware, but he's been working on music. I won't say too much about that, but before Brandon even started doing events, this dude was like touring and shit all around the country, and he was the lead singer of a band. So that's how I really started getting into the music game and the events game, and then from then on, I just went from there, and just been putting together shows and events and parties. Now, not just in Philly, but also in New York now.
Okay, so on that note, what do you think, two-part question kind of, what are like some of the keys to make a great event, and then what do you think, I always hear criticism of the scene in Philly, what is the problem with the event scene in Philly?
I feel like they're too, okay, so for a while, like, and Slick can attest to this, the events that What Scene was doing, we were booking like SZA, ASAP Mob, big motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like Ben Trill, Virgil Abloh. I always can't say his last name right, but
Virgil
Abloh, yeah. So, and we had Uzi on that show, and the biggest thing that What Scene wanted to do was create experiences, right? And what we started to notice was like those experiences, that shit cost, bro. Like our tickets was not $10, $20. That shit was $30, $40. Because we're providing a real experience. We're not just saying come, shake your ass, get a few numbers, buy 2 beers. We're saying actually no, come, have a good time, experience. You know what I mean? And I feel as though with Philly is so hard because, to be honest, like Philly doesn't really appreciate a lot of shit all the time. And we started to notice that. And, a mentor of mine, Yusuf Yui, he would tell me, Tahj, keep it simple. Because Philly likes it simple.
They like it simple.
So it was like, okay, cool, I see what you're saying, because we putting out a lot of money for these big ass shows and these big ass events. And I feel like the most simplest event, the first simple event that we ever did was this thing called Amsterdam 420 Circus with the homies Duck from the Tasteless Times podcast as well. Shout out to them. Frat. Just shout out to the whole frat period. But that was our first time doing like a simple thing. And
niggas lost their fucking mind.
Like, bro, we had over 900 people in a fucking warehouse. We had free chicken and waffles. We had all this beer, and it was we had like moon bounces and shit.
That shit was
it was. We literally took the simple thing. We said, okay, we gonna make this simple. What are the little things that we can add on?
Niggas like chicken, niggas
right,
like waffles,
right.
A lot of space,
bro. Shit. Oh, and the biggest thing was people were allowed to smoke inside. Like
that's all niggas want.
I remember myself running around with a fucking bullhorn and saying like, "Yo, if you ain't high as shit right now, you better be getting high." You know what I mean? So that's the things that I learned from the Philly scene. Because the Philly scene, you have to keep it simple, but also add those different aspects in it that'll still make you different.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And make you want to go to
another
another one, or make you want to come to my shit before you go to somebody else.
Yeah. Remember when fucking Grams did the money at the end of Amsterdam and like.
Oh my god, yeah, that shit was crazy. We still got videos of that.
Yo, I love that fucking that was a moment, bro. Yeah. Wow.
Slick, what makes a great host?
I was gonna just chime in on the event.
Oh yeah,
thing,
chime on the event thing first, before you.
I mean, like being drunk. What the fuck? Like the fuck? Like all right, so like the reason I'm a great like
before you get to the host thing, the event thing, just thoughts on in general.
Same. Keep it simple, stupid. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. Okay. Don't try to be too extra. Have amazing DJs. Obviously, I'm attached to the hip of a great ass DJ, so like I can easily fucking shout out to Big Brother Silo. Been teaching us the game for fucking years and shit.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, RP stunt. But
well, I wouldn't say RP.
Don't give me the spill shit. Don't give me the spill shit. But right now, RP stunt.
RP stunt for now.
Yeah. Oh shit. I wasn't. Damn, that's an artist. I should have mic awareness, right?
Pause.
You should.
Wait. You should.
Wait. It's not politically correct to say pause.
No, you good. Pause.
It's a Philly thing. It's okay. You good.
You want to say please?
They don't say that in New York at all. Trust.
They don't say pause in New York?
I haven't heard them
That's
say
a bold-faced fucking lie. Maybe it's a generation thing, because old head niggas say that shit.
It could be, but I don't really like the crowd.
Like, niggas
don't say it.
Where are we fucking listening to? Hold on.
I said pause, and a couple of niggas was like, what the fuck?
Anytime I say pause, it's a joke. But no, I be hearing mad New York niggas be. It could be generation thing, like older. That's why I seen weird when they be 40, something like Dame Dash 50. And I've seen many.
Why ain't nobody tell Diddy? Why ain't nobody say pause to Diddy when he was talking about yo,
Daddy?
Why you don't party with me for your birthday no more, Daddy? I'm like,
no, really party though, like party.
Really party. I'm like looking at Diddy like, oh, well, I didn't know you get like this pop.
Dame Dash would have had a stroke saying pause. He would have been saying that shit so fast.
Pause.
That's real.
But yeah, so all that she was saying, keep it simple, great hosting, all that shit.
Yeah, and just amazing DJ, amazing music, a DJ who's fucking multi-dimensional. Like if we got a room full of white people, full of black people, full of middle people, etc.
Poppies, gotcha.
Bring them together. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what you gotta do. Like it ain't like cheap drinks, or free drinks. Cheap or free.
Yeah, it's funny.
Citywide, motherfucker, $5.
It's funny because
he's shaking his motherfucking head. He know about the motherfucking Citywide.
Yeah, I remember when I was in college. I was going to party and shit back then, and like I'm a music connoisseur.
Yeah.
Aux, core, aficionado. Like I really get into this music life. And I remember like when I was really going to these bars and partying and shit. I remember I was thinking like, I can fucking DJ. This shit ain't fucking nothing. Like, I can switch a song. Like, I'll set up playlists all the time. It wasn't really until I started really studying shit. Like, nah, I can't DJ. At least right now, I can't just hop on a turntable. Like, it really is an art to it. Like, everybody can't do it. Have a smooth set with transitions. And then make sure there's never no drops in the energy. It is like a very skill. A real skill. For sure.
I knew it was real when like. Have you ever been to Total Silo?
No, but I was gonna bring it up.
You ever been to Total Silo? Silo goes for 4 fucking hours straight. No energy drops because the party is full from fucking 10 to 2. So he can't let that shit. He gotta keep it up here, and that he is shit like him. Like I've seen Astro do 4-hour sets too. I'm like, yo, like y'all niggas just be standing up mixing music. Y'all tripping. I can't do this shit.
Speaking of that, cause I don't know who the fuck Silo is.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like I don't know who this person is. So a few episodes ago, probably like 8 or 10 ago now, I had Rec Philly on here, and it's funny. So I'm used to when certain topics get controversy, cause I know when they said that's gonna make people go wild. This was a random ass little spark of little.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Man.
Yeah, so shout out to Will. He was saying that it wasn't even some intentional shade. He was just making a thought, and I was like, okay, whatever. And he was saying that basically, like, Silo, was it that? Yeah, Silo, baby, basically, like, made Astro and all that shit, whatever.
We seen that.
And I was like, okay.
We
whatever the fuck person is, like, next topic. So once the clip went out,
we seen that.
I saw people saying, like, what the fuck, man? Fuck Rec Philly. Nigga, I'm like, like, word? Like,
no,
okay.
I mean.
So speak on that. Like, what is all this about? What's the discrepancy or the disagreement about it?
It's bullshit. We were surprised when I seen that clip. I'm like, oh, These niggas must be smoking some rapper weed.
I don't know, bro, because I feel as though
he didn't make him.
come to think of it, he didn't make them. We can say that.
He
definitely did. So, but hear me out though. He didn't make them, but during my time in this culture, in this scene of Philadelphia, in this scene, like the fact,
the guy,
right on cue, like this culture that we have that we built is totally different. And let's be honest, there's not a lot of white DJs out there. There's Andrew Kent, there's Astro, but before them two,
wait, did you put Andrew Kent and Astro in the same category?
Oh my god. He's about to show some a lot of disrespect here. So
I'm playing Andrew Kent, my man.
But let's be honest, my man Andrew Kent been getting booked.
No,
And let's be honest.
That's my man.
Let's be honest. He's been getting booked for big shit, out of the city shit. And I've been paying attention, so you cannot show
What I heard was Astro ain't. That's what you're trying to say? Astro ain't.
I went listen.
Every 40-ounce bounce come to the city, my man acts by name. Every time niggas tried to put it on. They tried to put him on Dab when Dab was doing the tour with the '90s R&B show. Dab wanted to take him with him.
Great show.
Right.
He was trying to take him with him. So
we're
not going to sit here and talk about out of the city shit. Andrew Kent, my man, I know he doing big shit. I was playing. It was a joke. It's a joke. He said, out of the city.
I'm just saying, listen. I'm that old. Because I feel as though now I've been doing this shit for a long time. I've seen a lot of people come and go.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people get big as shit
but who the
and
constants?
fall off.
Who the constants?
Won't speak on that. I've seen a lot of people come up, fall the fuck off, don't hear from them from years, and then they pop up out of nowhere. I've seen that shit happen. So in my experience, like OGs, like fucking my man Uncle Ron.
Oh yeah, shout out to Uncle Ron.
Shout out to Uncle Ron, Cosmo Baker, like old head DJs who are actually really, really good. You know what I mean? Like they actually really spinning. They actually really doing what they supposed to be doing, and they actually and they got the party rocking.
You good?
So it's like, you know what I mean? So I feel as though that Silo, he kind of opened up that door.
He opened up the lane.
He opened up that lane a little bit to be like, you know what? We some black people and we going, you know what? We fuck with this white boy playing some hot shit right now. Like, let's be honest. Silo started that way. He opened that door.
Silo started we're gonna talk about
I've had Silo on plenty of parties. And he had that shit turned every time.
So he's saying basically because he was kind of first, but he's saying you can't say he made him because Astro got his own.
No, that's what I'm gonna tell you. So Silo's like this culture. Silo is like, all right, if we say sincerely Tahj a fucking figurehead in this culture, Silo's a fucking figurehead in this shit too.
Right.
Stunt Loco, every Thursday, it don't matter if niggas had to work on Friday at fucking 5 a.m. Niggas was going to Stunt Loco. Every Thursday, we was going, oh, Matt Ford, DJ Silo, boom, we there, fuck it, yeah, I don't give a fuck, let's drink all these fucking beers. Get crazy, bro. Nigga, like Silo, he made a place for the culture to come together. Stunt Loco was a place for the culture to come together. And then of course, you know, and then you know, he put niggas on.
He put niggas
DJ
on.
DJ Tay Bangers.
And he also put niggas on without knocking nobody else off. Yeah. I've never heard Silo speak negative
at all.
I've never seen him be on some fuck shit on Twitter. None of that. Silo is a stand-up motherfucker.
So with that being said, why is it so bad to say he made so much?
And he deserves respect. It's not. Like, I'm gonna be honest. He was a huge influence.
He was I was saying, he put niggas onto the stunt situation.
You gotta pay homage somehow.
He put Astro. We gonna keep it real. Niggas was like he fathered Astro. I watched that video. I was like,
that may have been overstepping it. That may have been overstepping it. Yeah, I get that. For example,
because he put Astro and Tay. It was in stunt, and they would do the after hours. Right, Astro and Tay would take care of the after hours.
Right.
They didn't do the Stunt Local Thursdays. And then boom, when stunt ended, they had to find their own way.
Yeah.
So
like I said, remember that story I told you earlier? The win-win. That was like Astro first party outside of Stunt Loco. That's what I'm saying. When we say we built this 8,000 shit from the ground, we built this shit from the ground. Win-win party. He like, yo, all right, well, no more Saturday, win-win. Boom, we went to win-win. Did that shit for Roddy Piper. We've been going up ever since. Ain't been no drop off.
Carved his own lane.
Yeah, he carved his own. He made his own life. That nigga made his own reality. It wasn't nobody fathered him. Niggas put him in the game. The niggas like when he was looking for a place to be, niggas put him in shit. They're like, yo, my young boy, you would stunt now. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to stunt local DJs.
So what would you call that?
He put him on. He ain't fathering.
Did Wayne father Drake?
Put him on.
nigga, Drake is his own entity.
God's plan, nigga.
Wow.
Did you hear God's plan?
Did you hear a Millie? I don't give a fuck about no God's
bro,
plan.
shit, let's be honest. I will, yeah.
But
Wayne fathered. I feel like Wayne fathered Drake.
Yeah.
For sure,
it's cool.
It's cool. It's like
Nah,
I've seen this. See, this is the shit I can't fucking stand about Philly.
All right, no.
Philly has such a fucking issue with paying homage.
No.
With saying, no, hold on, Slick. Let me go in, bro, because this is real.
Like, real.
Philly has such a issue with paying homage, with giving respect, with saying, you know what, nigga, you did help me the fuck out.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. You wanna know what? You did put
Philly
me
do
on,
that
my nigga.
problem. Yeah.
Actually, you did put me on. I'm not gonna sit there, but if I see that there's some truth about it, and I see that there's a third party saying he fathered me or some shit like that, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm not gonna let that bother me, and I'm not about to react to this because this low key might also disrespect Silo at the same time.
I think it would be a little different if Silo had that type of energy. Like,
Silo
I follow these niggas. Like,
he don't got that energy.
Exactly. That's why you're saying you can't even take offense of it if it's a third party from the outside looking in.
You can't do that. Like it's
no, but what I'm saying,
you got
of course your perspective would be different because you were the inside.
Yeah, right. The way he said it though, it was like Silo told him how to DJ and shit. Like he ain't say that, but it was like the way he fathered him. I'm like, nigga, Astro literally learned how to DJ from his dad. I know his dad. His dad's fucking crazy. That nigga got a smack one night. I never threw up. I ain't threw up in 10 years. I ain't threw up in a minute. Last time I threw up, Todd seen it. But we're not gonna talk about that.
We're not gonna talk about that.
But like, his dad made me throw
up.
Oh
my god, that shit happened maybe 5-6 blocks away. Damn, but
his dad told him how to DJ, so it was like niggas was trying to make it seem like Silo just. First off, them niggas not even keen on the like.
Speak your truth.
Them niggas not even keen on the culture. We the motherfucking culture. Me and Terrible Tahj right here. We created this shit. Them niggas, when we was creating this shit,
me right now.
Me and Tahj, me and Tahj was on time.
We was here, bro.
I hear a lot of criticism about Rec Philly.
Like I love Rec Philly to death.
What's
Those
the
my
issue
mans.
with Rec Philly?
But we was fucking here. We created it. We molded this shit.
Okay.
Right.
We was the niggas in the trenches drinking PBRs about to die.
Right. But you gotta also remember, like those.
But they took it corporate. They did take it corporate. I love them.
So you gotta listen. Now Dave and Will, I think the perception of them is that, you know, they are quote unquote, what is it? The culture vultures or whatever.
They're not.
But they're not.
They're not.
Back in the day, they had a squad called Broad Street Music Group.
Broad Street Music Group. Yeah.
And they did a lot for the city.
Temple.
They did a lot for the city. They did a lot for the scene, and they're still fucking doing a lot. And to be honest,
it was just a name change. It was a name change.
Honest and to be truthful, they're doing it bigger than anybody
else in the city. They put me and Astro on fucking Firefly, bro. We was out a whole weekend out there drinking.
Exactly.
Meeting artists.
Exactly.
Niggas heard Ricky Garrett that had never heard Ricky Garrett.
I never understand. Like I said, it's always a back and forth thing from different people, like whether it's positive, neutral, or negative. Be a lot of negativity, but it's always about revolving around Rick.
I mean,
there's never like really no actual claims to put fingers on.
They be bringing new niggas in, and new niggas be saying crazy shit. When they bring new niggas in, and then it be like new niggas saying like, I think it was one of them new niggas who said the fucking father comment, and I look like, oh. Nigga,
to be honest, I think people need someone to blame.
They've been.
People need someone to blame for them not being successful. And I feel as though, you know, I've seen people not worry about that shit. Like, look at Uzi right now. You know, like he said, fuck everything y'all got to say. Y'all don't like my shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving.
Yeah, cause that nigga trash, but he definitely popping.
Right, and I'm
wait. We don't get into it. It's cool. He trash, but he popping. Like no shade.
God, bro.
No shade.
Like, see, that's another thing. That's we was there for the real Uzi bars. Like when he was really rapping.
I keep hearing about this.
Yeah. When he was.
All right, Q. I will say.
Really
okay, Q. I can understand why.
Why you say that?
But you know what I'm gonna be honest and no disrespect, but you a Philly Ebro. You a Philly Ebro.
You be drunk.
I'm gonna be honest. You a Philly Ebro. and the thing is,
Old
that,
man Q.
Old man Q.
Okay.
Because let's be honest. What's your favorite album of all time?
Of all time?
Of all time.
Why you? What you mean? What's your point?
What's your favorite?
He said his favorite
what's
album
your favorite
is
album?
Young Slick's unreleased album.
Yeah, that one. And Wale's The Gift. That's my favorite album of all time.
Ew, you like The Gifted?
The Gifted
That
is my
dumbass
favorite album of all
Gifted.
Why? Shout out to Wale, by the way. But why? I know you're the interviewer. You're supposed to be questioning me. But why?
No, it's just a flawless album. We got bars, versatility. It's flawless. No skips. Great concept, transitions from song to song. Bars. Great production.
I feel like the mixtape he dropped that year was better than Gifted.
For Lauren. Great album. For Game Mix too.
So would you say that?
That's a joint with
Would
Nipsey
you
Hussle,
say?
man.
But would you say that that's a generational mindset, a generational liking?
No, people hate Wale.
I fuck with him. I fuck with Wale.
And people hate that album. People love it. Some people love Ambition, but that's where it stops. Like nobody.
Well, I'm
nobody
gonna be honest,
loves
my favorite
Ambition.
project from Wale period is More About Nothing.
Right, of course.
That's my
We
favorite.
ain't gotta get into all that shit.
Yeah, we're not. But
man, like, yo, I get it. Like I said,
Uzi ain't trash.
I know that's fine. Like I know, I can admit I'm in the minority. That's like. I don't try to be like some unaware, clueless person.
Right.
Like, why is he selling? Like, no, he just trash to me, but he's people like him, so that's fine, whatever. Like it's people who fucking hate Hov, and it's always somebody who gonna
I used to be a Hov
like
hater.
or hate people.
I used
I'm
to
a
be a
Hov hater
Hov
too.
hater.
Once upon a time.
And then I went to the first Made in America, bro, and that nigga changed my life, bro. No homo.
Man,
The first Made in America.
It's people like let me think, it's people.
That nigga was doing all performance tracks straight through, no breaths. I was like,
I was a person who never was on the Drake wave heavy. I like Drake more now than people did when they really loved him.
yeah.
Like up until like nothing was the same. I was like,
and I
good,
know why.
but he
I
not
know why.
this great.
and I know
saying
why.
it.
I know why you say that.
But to
Back
me,
then he was sensitive. He's getting hard as fuck right now.
Yeah, I fuck with the talk heavy Drake.
Yeah,
like,
you see?
if it rings is too late,
It's a
I fuck with that
preference.
shit.
He like 30 now, so it's like he had the point. I feel like he just got to that point where he like, yo, I don't care no more.
No.
He said, nigga, I'm light skinned, I got a beard, fuck it, I'm just gonna live.
Beard ain't going nowhere, rocking out,
Fuck
cutting
it.
curls off and shit.
Literally, in God's plan, he said that. He was like, trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Like, he's really...
Nigga,
like,
that's why I love God's
like,
plan, 'cause
he-
I really identify with it. Like, that first bar came
Oh,
on,
Lord Jesus.
trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. I'm like,
Is that song gonna
that's
take off though, you
me.
think?
Yeah.
I know it's number one now, of course.
It's
I mean,
already
y'all
took
think
off.
it's gonna stick.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a radio.
Because a lot of his songs recently have been sticking.
Well, you gotta realize, like,
No, think about it. Since
Drake makes
his last song
songs-
really stuck was probably like Hotline Bling. That was like everywhere nonstop shit.
Yeah, that was a big.
Yeah,
ass
that was like the
That was
last
a big
radio
ass
single.
song.
But
Yeah,
like
that's a
No
big radio
Complaints with Offset didn't really stick. Signs
Right.
didn't stick.
Right.
Nothing on More Life had bangers on that
Passion
shit, but
fruit,
It
passion
did.
fruit,
Passion fruit
passion
didn't
fruit.
stick.
More
It
life.
should've.
Fever.
More life.
No, I
is
mean more
crazy.
more life.
More Life was crazy to
More
me.
life
Life is
stuck.
crazy.
More life stuck. Like, but I don't.
You guys have to
I don't,
realize something.
I don't count radio no more.
You got-
I
no,
count what I see. I be on Twitter. I see bitches talk about Teenage Fever. That's what I
Of
count.
course, of
Yeah,
I
course.
count those.
But he used to have both at
but
one
you
point.
gotta realize, like, Drake makes. I feel like Drake makes music that you can listen to at any point, at any time of the day. Like, I cannot listen to Take Care for months. Go listen to it and get immediately hype again.
Right.
Like, this is my shit.
Right.
I'm in my mode. Like, yeah, this is hot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, he has a way of creating. I'm
Moments.
gonna say it.
He make moments.
Classic
He
music.
made classics. He
How
made
many
moments.
classics Drake got? Projects,
Shit.
all together
Albums,
projects.
Take Care.
Okay, projects. I'm talking about projects as well.
So the
Take
entire
Care.
thing. The entire thing.
Cause I say So Far Gone's a classic.
So Far Gone.
Of course.
I'm
So Far
I'm
Gone.
searching for the titles of this shit because I'm fucked up.
So Far Gone.
Nothing was the same. Is that a classic?
Nothing was. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing
One
was
of
the same.
Nothing
Yeah,
was the
nothing
same.
was the
I
same.
give you that. I give you that. So 3.
Views not a classic, but Views was good.
Views already a classic. Shut the fuck up.
Views is not a classic. It's
Views
not-
was good though.
It's not one of his. It's not one of his best.
Shit,
but
you
it's
know-
good.
You know
It's
what I
good.
say? Like
I'll
on some
listen
shit,
to it.
Niggas probably get mad, but that fucking playlist was a classic.
The More Life.
Yeah.
More like underrated, yo.
More Life was a fucking classic.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
More
one of
Life
my
is-
favorite Drake projects.
And
That
I
shit
feel
was
as
fire.
though, and the thing is
That's
like,
a straight through.
and you know what people
No
said?
skips.
You know what
They
people
had
said?
like 23 tracks.
Yo, you know what motherfuckers said? Motherfuckers was like, yo, he had too many songs where he's not on them. I'm like, do you not realize that this man made a fucking playlist and he called it a playlist?
And he only on like not
For
on
a
like
reason.
4. Or something like 3 or
Exactly.
4. It's 23 songs.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's like
And they all hot.
he
Like,
created a
He got
vibe.
George. He got Aura Smith on there. Like, another thing we're gonna talk. We talking about Drake. Drake be put in like what's her name? Georgia Smith. Georgia.
Yeah.
Or-
Georgia.
She was bad.
Hoha wasn't Hoha until she got on that fucking playlist.
Yeah.
Fucking Kendrick caught a lot of fucking white people
don't go
buzz.
there. Don't
He
go
caught
there.
a lot of from that interlude. My
Don't
nigga
go
Kendrick
there.
caught a lot of buzz. From that
Okay,
interlude.
now this is the point though. Would Kendrick still be Kendrick if that never happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be on that same level. He wouldn't have got. It was
So
a
he
lot.
wouldn't still be
No,
here right now?
Yeah, he was still. He wouldn't be where he at.
Nope, can't roll with that.
He wouldn't be where
I
he at.
can't. I gotta disagree.
He caught like a
If
million
you take
white
off
people.
Buried
disagree
Alive
with
on
that.
Take Care, you
And-
take
and-
off
and
Poison
this is-
Just
and this is why.
Kendrick
No.
This is why. At
Poetic
first,
Justice,
for the
no, I'm not
longest,
saying. I'm talking about that.
I'm saying, if you
fucking
take that
Buried
off too,
you take Buried
take
Alive
them both out of history. Kendrick is still Kendrick right
he's
now.
still Kendrick.
No.
He's still
He
Kendrick.
still be fighting for the top. He
Slick,
still be
don't
fighting his way.
disrespect my favorite rapper of all time.
He still be fighting.
No,
his
that
way.
nigga, he's still at the top.
That nigga different.
He just won 5 Grammys.
That nigga different. But you know what? I've been telling
was
you the
great.
last like 6 months or so, right? I felt Drake is still big, of course, but I felt Kendrick took the #1 spot.
Yes, he did.
But when Diplomatic Immunity and
God's plan.
came on, I'm like, this shit went straight. I'm like,
The fucking.
like if Drake drop a project tomorrow, that
shit
shit
gonna
might be
change.
different.
The shit
And
gonna
then I really realized, I'm like, yo, More Life, Dan was way bigger than More Life, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But More Life didn't get no promotion for real.
Yeah,
So
they
if
didn't.
if it did, what would have happened? I feel even if your reading's too late, even have more promotion than More Life.
Do you need that much promotion when you're Drake?
No, you don't. That's why More Life is still fire.
I think them songs would be on the radio more often.
Yeah,
Video,
definitely.
like I think it would have helped. Like I
It
think he
would've
dropped it and he like if your reading's too late, that shit had push behind it. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't some crazy rollout, of course. But
You know what killed? If you're reading this is too late.
Dan was everywhere.
That ass
It
Meek.
was.
Shout out to Meek though, free Meek. But Meek killed if you're reading it's too late because he brought out the
course.
speculations that
Of course.
it wasn't written by the good brother Drake.
He scarred Drake forever. You know, he sacrificed himself for that.
Yeah, and then Drake just
And
eliminated him.
destroyed.
Wins and Losses, one of the best songs of last year. I don't give a fuck nobody says.
is.
Yo, wins and losses was good. Yeah, he was admitting
It
he
is.
took some losses.
It is.
Wins, nigga.
And I'm gonna be honest, like I was really I was disappointed. I was like, bro, you didn't have to do that. Like I don't know what happened.
Go to jail?
No.
I hate this.
No, but even say anything on the Drake thing, you know what I mean? Like
He
I
didn't,
feel
bro.
like
That was-
he didn't have to say
Yeah.
anything.
Well, I mean, man, he's like, I'm sick of niggas comparing me to Drake. Who compared
Who
you to
compared
Drake?
you
That's
to
what had
Drake?
me lost.
Like, but because let's be real, that song Amen that he had,
was
Fire.
crazy.
that was fire.
And Drake killed that shit.
And Drake killed that shit, and I feel like that was
That
Meek's-
was a
that was
moment.
Meek's.
that was
his-
on a national stage.
That was, yeah,
and he just fucked it up.
I won't say that you did, but
He
he fucked it up for a little bit. He
But
came
I
back.
ain't gonna say fucked it up.
He back though.
He came back. I feel as though
Philly always gonna persevere.
you're right.
And I just feel, like I said,
I feel like we
That was a bad
sacrificed-
moment.
We sacrificed
he
Meek.
got Nicki after that.
I feel like we sacrificed Meek for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
I've been seeing, I heard people calling the radio station saying, would you rather have Meek get out or Eagles win the Super Bowl? Niggas like, I don't give a fuck about Meek and Joe.
Like, look,
I would rather see the Eagles win
Yeah.
because it's always Monday.
It's always.
It's always Monday. We can get out Monday.
We get DC5, in a couple years.
Real shit.
it'll be good. That'll be a good moment when he finally get out and it just be crazy. We got a Super Bowl ring.
What do y'all say is like three genres? A go-to hit in a party, a go-to throwback, and a go-to slow song
Okay.
from a
Do
DJ.
people play slow songs in parties anymore?
They
I didn't even get no slow song.
Well, of course, he's not gonna grab a girl by the waist and shit be on the wall. But I'm saying, I think they always throw some R&B
You wanna know
shit
what's
in the mix. real quick.
Q, when it's crazy, that's my issue with parties now.
Yeah, they just always.
It's all about the
it's always
turn.
energy.
Uzi shit.
Back in the day, we used to be able to get turned.
It's a mixture.
And it's a mixture.
It's
Then
a
I
little
know
pocket,
you
like
slow.
pocket
Yeah.
You get like
Niggas
a
ain't
little
getting
30
numbers no
minutes
more.
of
They don't got the opportunities.
You know, I love one of my favorite. Cause everybody love House Party, but I love House Party too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's better, but I just love that last scene at the college party. The way that music was fire, the
Right.
go-go shit was going off. Like,
Right.
yes, but they had that mixture of the dance shit, slow shit, and yeah. But you're right though.
I'll say my go-to hit. My go-to hit
Like
Right
you,
now?
you behind the DJ table, you
I'm
hit this
behind-
shit, it's going up. Like,
I'm behind the DJ table right now. I'm playing "Roll in Peace" by Kodak.
okay, that's fucking
Man,
good.
roll in peace. You know,
Like I just like the beat, the everything about it. Like
Mm-hmm.
his like I like actually how he instrumented the
Shout out
song.
to Kill Confirm, he killed that shit.
Yeah, actually, fuck yeah, Kill Confirm killed that shit. Like so,
Kill what?
Roll in peace.
Roll in Peace.
He that's his beat?
No, he rapped on it.
What, Kill Confirm from Philly?
Yeah.
He on that joint?
Yeah, he freestyled on it.
Yeah.
He on.
No, he's not on the actual.
He
song.
freestyled
He
his
did a
own version.
freestyle.
Oh, I was like, what the
Yeah, he did
fuck?
his own verse.
I was like,
He
yeah.
thought he made the
But,
beat. He thought he was
but let's on that topic of Kill Confirm. Let's shout out to him. Kid the Great's new project was fucking amazing. Shout out to her. She's amazing.
It was
She's
definitely decent.
She's a female rapper who's I've known for a very long time now, and she's definitely come a long way when it comes to her music, her image, and her just creativity, just period. And I felt like Kill Confirm was kind of like that, one of those last puzzle pieces to.
He's one of my favorite artists in the city for sure.
Yeah, he's been around for a while now.
So Roll in Peace, throwback. What's a throwback?
A throwback that I would play. Wow.
Hope you don't
Whoa. When we say throwback, what year are we talking about?
You wanna go
Throwback.
to it?
Before the
Throwback.
thousands?
No, just throwback. Just throw it.
Whatever
back.
you want to do, cause they know
Alright,
remix is a
I'ma-
throwback right now. So
I'm gonna be honest.
That shit
This
fire.
works. This works every single
Let me say
time.
mine.
Hit me.
This works every single time. You're going for the 9 to 2.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you can't lose. You can't lose.
Yo,
You
yo.
can't.
When that
you
come on,
can't
I
lose on that
gotta
song.
drop the mic and run from behind the DJ table and go get like 10 Wallies.
Like
I
the,
can't.
my favorite thing as an event
Not
promoter,
Wallies, but
as an
dances.
event guy, curator,
Wallies.
whatever.
YBE.
Oh my god! Oh shit! Damn! Remember party songs back in the day, yo? I had one. I had a party crew. We was called FNO. FNO, flyers, niggas out. Hey, flyers, niggas out.
I think I heard that before.
Slick been following your career so long.
Right, for so long.
Crazy.
But Juvenile, like I think a big wish of mine is as a curator is to bring Juvenile out.
Yeah.
Like one day, the special guest and just do that
And
song.
have him do that song.
Yo,
Shout out
like
to slow motion too though.
can you?
That slow motion was
That's
good.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. And
Slow
R&B
motion was
song,
good.
I think I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, that's a good mixture. Of,
I
like,
think I'm gonna go with that.
Everybody gonna react to slow motion. Like,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. That's gonna be my. Cause it's not an R&B song, but
It's
the
that
tempo.
vibe. It's the vibe.
The tempo's R&B.
Sure.
So it's in R&B.
You got something slick, go-to hit, throwback, and some slow shit?
Right now, a go-to hit. Fucking Baka Not Nice. Live up to my fucking name. That shit makes me want to fucking swanton bomb into the crowd, cause like
Shout out to Jeff Hardy.
I be about to go crazy, like and niggas, the energy be so high, like that shit probably gonna die in like a fucking month, but right now
It's been up for a while.
the energy be brazy. It be too when you play Live Up to My Name, the energy just goes through the roof. Niggas love. They be like, ooh.
When it was bad, I don't know no songs, no new songs. Oh, it's that song.
Yeah.
But I
Gotcha.
don't know them by the names no more.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I know them by how you say it.
And
Throwback, John.
throwback swag surf. What the fuck?
Man, I got that.
I ain't going front. That would go.
Left,
That goes.
right,
every
and that's
single
easy to
time.
host. Like all you guys say, left, right, left,
Left,
right, and then that shit goes. That shit goes.
Shout out the Wayne version too, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Wayne.
Yes. No ceilings.
Wayne.
That's like started that joint.
Yeah, it did. No
And I was like, yeah,
ceilings.
this joint would be different.
Wayne energy put that joint on a whole different level. I feel like that joint got better. Like more people start fucking with it from up here, from up the northeast, cause Wayne did that remix, and they like, what do this come from originally?
Right.
Let's look it up. Cause I remember Wayne used to do beats, and I used to look up the original song. I'm like, ooh, this song fire. Okay, that's why he did this.
Indie
beat.
shit I found out years later. Oh shit, Wayne did this first. This is a song? I thought it was original beat.
Yeah, I thought he just got the beat and it was his. Like, and it's fucking slow jam. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Do niggas play slow jams anymore? Shit. I'm trying to think. I think that'd be like the point where I'm taking shots when slow jams and shit come on. I do some reggae shit.
Alright.
Just some random reggae shit.
Shout out to Riverdex and
Some freak shit. I don't know.
Okay, cool. And what are some, like, y'all both been in Mad Party. What are some wild stories or wild occurrences from a girl or a nigga.
Wow, 9:40. I fucked somebody in the bathroom at 9:40. Like I did that like 10 times.
Which time you want?
Whoa.
Yeah, I fucked in 9:40 bathroom hella times. 9:40 was the after hours just on Loco for people who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had the perfect story.
That was
That bathroom's so dirty.
So we were so after the year that we had Amsterdam, we couldn't do Amsterdam again, or at least we couldn't do it as big as we wanted to do it again. So we started this thing called Marijuana Marathon. 420 is my birthday, so
I came
like
the first one too.
I always.
been following your career
Right.
Whole time.
off of this episode right now. Final destination shit.
Right. So we always gotta do. At least I always gotta do a party for 420. Like that's my birthday and shit.
My man Gerbs' birthday too, so
Lit. If you want to give me something for my birthday, weed always helps. Love that. I'll take that any day. Damn, Kitty. This cat is amazing.
I feel like she just kicked him down the steps.
No, we literally the camera got her walking down. Too, so.
Oh no, I didn't kick him.
Cat kicker.
So basically, we were doing this thing called Marijuana Marathon, and when we had Marijuana Marathon, we had it on 4 days. So it was like a 4-day fucking
parties.
event. There was 4 parties on each day. The first day we did one at this Temple House.
Yeah.
Shout out to my homie Dorian. He's actually with my squad. We won now. And then after that, we had one at South Philly Sauna. Shout out to those guys. And then we had one at Ethic. And then we had one at this little warehouse. But the one we had at Ethic, this was before Ethic was
Ethic.
in between, before they were really Ethic and big. Like I worked with.
Oh, that was the Maxi Raw joint, right? Maxi Raw.
Maxi Raw was there.
Fucking
POS
fucking.
POS was there. Tierra Whack was there.
Mm.
Basically, it was inside the fucking retail store, like between 6th and 7th Street on South Street.
Niggas made the fire truck come.
Listen, damn, Slick, you were the whole fucking story. What the fuck?
Bad,
So we
Todd was so excited to begin this story.
Yeah,
He was like, keep saying it.
Yeah. My bad,
This
bro.
nigga. So basically, I'll get into details of this motherfucker.
Everybody died.
Right. Basically, how we got the tables and the stage and shit, we had to get like a table, and we were literally standing on 2 fucking tables. Like that they put the clothes on and shit. We literally, that's our stage. We just fucking made it. We was like, fuck it, we're gonna do it this way. We literally put the DJ booth up there. We had niggas up there jumping up and down. I'm like, yo, but for that shit break, I don't know. But we also smoking heavy. The whole fucking store is filled with smoke.
PBRs.
Like, and PBRs too, because we always got some free shit going on. We always had some free beers. And then we smoking. And then out of nowhere, the fucking fire alarm goes off. The sprinklers don't come on, thank God. Sprinklers don't come on.
Okay.
But the fire alarm comes on. And then out of nowhere, the fucking fire truck pulls up to the front of the store. And I'm like, yo, I don't know what to do. I'm freaking the fuck out. Luckily,
Slick comes.
no.
I saved the day.
Hell no. Luckily, the owner of Ethic, Alex, he's Lebanese, aka he's a white guy.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
You
basically,
need one of those.
right, always. He walked out. He was like, Tahj, I'm gonna shut the door. Y'all just stay inside. Don't say shit, and I'm gonna just handle this. I said, cool, no problem. He goes out there. I'm listening to him.
White privilege. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, nigga is real. We turned all the music off. We had that shit on lowest possible. And I hear him we even have video. We have video of it. We have a recap video of this shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I literally hear the fucking fire department tell the guy, he said, all right, look, it's cool now. You good. But if I got to come back here, I'm going to shut it down. What? We said, cool. We put a wet towel over the fucking fire thing, and we went on until like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. And we had so much fun. It was such a good experience, but I think the fire truck kind of added to it.
Yeah,
because motherfuckers was like, niggas didn't know what to do. Everybody was going straight to the back of the fucking store trying to hide and shit. I'm like, it ain't the cops, nigga. It's the fire department.
Nigga, fire truck, bring cops. Nigga, I'm out.
That too. It is South Street.
I was hyped when that happened because so many people were scrambling. I just kept getting more beer.
This nigga.
I'm just waiting up, bro.
Drunk Slick.
That reminds me, I had a cookout last summer for my birthday, And so we all in the back of the house and shit like that. In the yard, you know, everybody drinking, shit like that. It was a lot of shit going on. People drinking inside the house, people drinking in the backyard, boom, boom, whatever. Next thing you know, we see like in the backyard, like 2 houses down of the block, it's this big ass flame going off. So I'm looking at this shit like, that's not fire. Like, next thing you know, everybody else is like, oh shit, the block on fire. So everybody run out the front of my house, and basically one of the houses on, it's of course row house block.
Right.
One of the houses up in flames.
Damn.
And so I'm like, well, call 911 so she don't spread to my house, because I'm not going in that bitch.
Right.
Shout out to my man Wayne, who just wanted to be fucking Bruce Willis that day and be a fucking action hero. This nigga take off his shirt, wrap around his face, kick down the door, go in. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you going in? You don't know what you were going to find. He go in there. Next thing I know, this nigga's pulling out a naked, grown-ass man, burnt the fuck up, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Nigga, fucking friends with Batman.
Yo, we need that. We need to meet him.
Yeah, he like, he brought a few episodes, a lot of people hate him. Shout out to Wayne.
Jesus Christ.
And he like, yo, come help me. I'm like, nigga, you are tripping. Like, first of all, I'm not down for nobody I know. 2, this nigga's naked. 3, it's smoke and fire. You tripping. So he pulled him out. Paramedics came. Apparently he was a squatter who was smoking crack or messing shit like in the house.
Oh, shit.
Shit went up in flames. I ain't seen the nigga since. And the house been boarded up still. That was last year.
Wow.
So, yeah, but it added to the element of the party. We went right back to drinking. And it was just a funny ass foot.
That's crazy.
Like,
That nigga named Wayne.
Wayne,
Is
shout out
his
to
first
Wayne.
name Bruce? Because that's Batman, bro.
Right, that's real
He
shit.
was saving random
That's
niggas.
real shit.
Yeah,
You
that
saving
that
random
fucking
people.
meth head would have been fucking toast
Facts.
without him, bro.
And he would have, because he already had burners on him.
That's
so I don't know if
crazy.
Wayne fucked the fire off of him.
He said,
rolled on him and shit. Yeah, Wayne got that shit.
He fucking.
That's
set
my
the fire.
block. I like, fuck that shit. Fuck that house.
He just let that nigga die.
Yeah,
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies,
He died. Yeah, we need to bring Wayne at every party. Like, real rap. We've had
Wayne and the Lebanese guy.
Yeah.
You
Real shit,
You covered
can't
all
lose.
bases.
Can't lose. I mean,
Yo.
like we did get shut down by cops before.
Mhm.
We did
Yeah.
something in Temple.
And on that, what are some bad party stories? Whether it's getting shut down or just trash or just being shit like that.
I got a lot
And
of
what goes wrong? What typically leads to it being bad?
drugs.
No, okay, gotcha.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Can that lead to it being good too? Though?
Yeah, it can.
It can.
Yeah,
It's just 50-50, bro. Like,
drugs back.
like, honestly, bro, when I go out, it's 50-50. It's either gonna be a super good night or like a super shitty night. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
As
trying
you
to
guys-
fuck somebody up.
As you guys can hear, Slick obviously needs AA.
Okay.
He needs he's an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
He has been for as
I've
long as I've
recovered,
known
bro.
him. Have you?
Yeah, look how moisturized I look, bro. I've been drinking all this water.
New year, new motion.
But
shit.
we've definitely had our ass parties.
Mhm.
We've definitely had our events where
People don't show up. So that's
Yeah.
Bad
we had. I
promotion.
remember one time we had a cookout. We had like this little barbecue thing at Voltage, and it was like we had like Swizzy Mac, we had Uncle Ron, we had some good DJs, but I think what we fucked up at is we had it during the day. That's one, and there was other events happening at the same time.
Yeah, that's
And-
always-
and
always-
that's always
Yeah.
the kicker.
Yeah,
Crap
we
shoot.
try not to fucking cross wires, but niggas will try to cross wires with us. Fucking dickheads.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I have a
Don't throw
lot of, I have a
party
lot
on
of
a night,
respect.
then
I have a
we
lot of
throw
respect.
fucking party.
I have a lot of respect for those curators or those event planners or whatever you want to call yourselves or myself. I definitely respect the guys who like say if we're planning something at the same time for the exact same date, you release yours first the week before I'm about to release mine. Out of courtesy, I feel as though I'm gonna call that guy, yo bro, let you know I'm having something as well. I'm about to release a flyer on this date just to let you know because for me personally, most likely I have a relationship with that person. So, but out of courtesy, and this is the thing where I feel like Philly always messes up. It's like everybody wants to always have something on a Friday or the fucking weekend every time. And there's not enough weekends in a year.
Right.
There just isn't. So you have to like figure out a creative way to do other shit on other days. Like I'm gonna be honest, like how many people in our scene work a 9-to-5 job and want to do something after work? Nobody's ever thought about shit like that. You know what I mean? Like so that shit it definitely happens, bro. Like all the time. Like there's been plenty of times and And I've most likely resulted to like, all right, let me change the times. Like his shit might be from 8 to 11. Let me change mine to like it starts at 10 or something like
10
that.
10 to 2. You know, people
Yeah,
go to,
like,
they go
after
to
hours,
8 to 11.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
used to have fucking after hours. It just, but you know, niggas wear shit out.
On that note, because I feel like when people compare like Philly to New York, it's not a fair comparison.
They got 2 extra hours to fucking get.
And it's just a huge ass city with more people with different type of schedules and shit like that. So, and you know, it's not fuck New York, but it is fuck New York, cause y'all just be hyping shit on they dick. Like if you from New York, you supposed to wear that flag. You supposed to work hard, whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
and you want to go to New York and do business. More, if you want to go to the moon and do business, as you should, whatever. I just hate when people just
He's like, I love New York so much.
and
It's
just
so much better than
and hard and shit. Like I get it's the biggest city in the world, basically. Like so, it's more accessibility, more opportunity. Cool, great, but don't shit on, especially Philly. Like it ain't like great things, great opportunity, the things you can bring back here and expand shit here.
Shot a fucking Four Loko fucking whiskey in New York for fucking $12. New York fucking it's Four Loko whiskey. It's supposed to be like $1. You fucking cunt. She like, oh, we got mystery citywide. And I see this bitch pour Four Loko in my fucking shot glass. I'm like, I will punch you in your fucking face. Give me that fucking whiskey.
I feel like
And that's not acting like New York don't got no fucking flaws. Like it's just perfect city, perfect.
Well, the thing is, it's not perfect.
$30.
For one, it's not perfect, and most of the people from there are not even from there.
Of course.
And
speak on like the different connections of it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
New York
it's
for fucking 10 years.
I've been there for like 6 months now, and I've been
6
to
months, 10 years.
right. Watch me my whole, follow me my whole. But after being there for like 6 months, man, to be honest, I already want to come back home.
Why?
Because it's just too much. It's just way too fucking much happening. It's like I can literally go to every party and every party's packed. Every party's packed. Every party has somebody different in that party. You don't have to fight for anything. That's why people go to New York. It's easy.
Because it's easy. You don't
It's
gotta
easy.
fight
It's
for
easy.
shit.
It's easy to get if you're a social media personality, or if you really want to have a job in social media, because there actually are companies who give social media coordinator jobs, social media manager jobs, and so on. And I feel as though people go to New York to work for BuzzFeed, Twitter, and all those companies that actually accept
Audio Mac.
and Audio Mac. Shout out to my man Joe. Shout out to my man Joe Vango at Audio Mac. Like, and so people go to New York for those opportunities.
What do we think about this Audio Mac versus SoundCloud thing?
I'm fucking with Audio Mac, and the reason why is because SoundCloud.
They put you on the front. They put you on the front street.
SoundCloud is fucking up.
Yeah.
SoundCloud is literally letting you upload your shit. Like for example, when I was getting my shit mixed, my man Justin from Milk Boy, he does all the Miles Chancellor shit. Like
Justin Miller.
Justin Miller is one of the best. He's the best fucking engineer in this whole city. Like, I see him. He's taking his time going.
Disrespect the plug and his
Oh,
own.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Great.
respect the plug. I didn't mean to respect the
Shit
plug.
off.
I didn't mean to respect the
Continue,
I'm sorry. Shout out to Slow Wave Audio.
Milk Boy, lactose.
My bad. But like, I'm sitting there getting my shit mastered by somebody that works at fucking Milk Boy Studios, like Larry Gold's studio, and SoundCloud fucks up the quality.
I heard they lower it.
They lower it. But then when you download my shit, it's at a lower quality. So I literally just spent all this money or this time for nothing. Yeah. I'm not fucking with that. And as an artist, like someone who takes their craft seriously, you should care about shit like that. Like, because you really putting your time into making this shit sound amazing. And then SoundCloud just says, come put it on our shit. Come put it right. You spending time and money. And SoundCloud, come put it on our shit just so we can lower the quality of it.
Yeah, that's another.
But that makes no sense. Now the difference between SoundCloud and Audio Mac, SoundCloud is like their reach is like the world. Right. It's like you can go in there and see, like, I used to go in there and be like, oh shit, niggas in fucking Africa and in France are listening to my shit. That's pretty fucking cool. You know, like, but the thing is with Audio Mac has that culture. They're bringing that culture aspect of it. They're bringing that actual good music, the playlist, the vibe, and all those aspects to it that SoundCloud, because SoundCloud, and they have this thing called SoundCloud Go. They got real corporate because they needed money. And now they just fucking money hungry motherfuckers. And to be honest, I'm not trying to work with nobody that's money hungry because as soon as I find out you just want money from me, I ain't fucking with you. So
especially doing blatant shit like this. The sound there really wasn't a good move. I mean, it wasn't.
No, and Audio Mac, shout out to my man Joe, doing an amazing job at putting them niggas from SoundCloud on Front Street. They're doing an amazing. That beef is going to be
some Samsung Apple shit.
It definitely is. It definitely is. And Audio Mac is winning right now. To be honest, I just think that Audio Mac just needs to get probably a little bit better when it comes to just the things that the artist can see or whatever the case may be. But other than that, they're doing so much better when it comes to the culture of it, and they actually really fuck with the people that's using their shit,
Cool. And so more about, the war in New York, people going there and being too much on that shit, whatever.
I feel like the people that go to New York are just classic. You go to New York, you can't get a 1-bedroom apartment. Costs over $2,000 for.
Every time I hear about some New York pricing, I just get fucking super cheap.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So you have to room with somebody. You have to room with somebody.
Fucking robbery.
It literally is robbery. So
shit makes me mad. I don't live there.
And motherfuckers that go there are struggling, bro. Niggas, they act like going to New York is so easy and so cool. Nah, nigga, that's just a struggle. It's because you have to, for one, to thrive there, you have to know people. It's the same shit no matter where you go. You need a plug. You need one. You can't just go there and be like, oh yeah, all right, cool. Now I'm gonna just start posting on Instagram, and hopefully it'll work from here. Yeah, hopefully I'll get a following in New York. That makes no sense.
Yeah, and the funny thing about people like in New York or even LA and all that shit is I spoke on this a few episodes ago. Is the whole idea of an influencer and all this shit. It's like bitch or bitch nigga. Just because you got followers don't mean you're a fucking influencer. Yeah. You don't have a fucking opinion.
You don't influence me to wear shit.
And there's a lot of those in New York.
Yeah,
And there's a lot of those in New York.
If I see somebody with influencer in their bio and they request me, I deny them.
There's only a certain few people who are actually.
I'm getting so sober right now.
Influencing. That's good. That's really amazing.
That's a good sign. Yeah.
That's really
good sign.
Catch up later.
So proud of you right now.
I'm gonna get back.
You should be sober. I'm not high right now.
I'm gonna get.
And
back.
I'm usually high.
Yeah, you do
everywhere.
And shit.
So I ain't high right now.
What we doing after this? We getting fucked up?
Probably.
Before we get to that, we speaking on, bring it back real quick. We spoke on clicks and shit like that earlier. I know before you also part of the collective.
Yeah.
Whatever happened with that and just speak on clicks breaking up or just venturing on doing solo shit, whatever. It's the rule of just the culture industry in itself.
Right.
People
so my brother Shaq McClary, shout out to him. I've known him for 2 years now. Me and him are very, 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 very close. And he's like a brother to me. And I'll do whatever the fuck anything he needs from me because it's been reciprocated. He's had my back in situations, I've had his in situations. So, but the thing is, with the collective, it was just that was his baby, and he came to me was like, hey Tahj, come be a part of this, and I was just I was already on my, I'm not doing anything right now, I'm chilling, I was kind of on a hiatus for a little bit, I was on a little break, and he was like, yo bro, I really want you to come through, I really want you to be a part of this, or whatever, and I'm like, all right, cool, bro. And I'm only doing this because it's you. You family. And we started working. He picked up DeMel Michael. Amazing guy. DeMel's amazing. Shout out to DeMel. We had DeMel Michael. We had Siani Lee. She's amazing. She used to work for Hype Fresh as well. And we had Jasmine, Sincerely Jasmine. And we had our homie Desiree and Joe Bango, of course. That was the full team, but it was just Shaq wanted to focus on certain things and I wanted to focus on other things. And I think the thing where it came down to is you can't have two bosses who have different visions in the same clique. We're nothing but butt heads and just go against each other with every single thing that we do. And it got to that point where it was just I'm very passionate about my shit. I always call myself very passionate aggressive because if I'm passionate about something, I'm going hard for it. I might cut you the fuck out, but it's all love.
Oh, word.
It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. And if I'm able to do that with you, that means I really do fuck with you. I really do. I do love you, and I love what we're doing. And that's the commitment that you're going to get from me. Once I start, I'm head on. You know what I mean? So
use the Dame Dash.
A little. Kind of. Or actually, no, he was more.
Fuck that shit.
No, he was. Yeah, kind of. Like, I think we used to always like, you know, compare ourselves to other people. And I think I was like Jay and he was Puff. It was that type of thing where, like, I remember he wants to be like Puff is his idol. You know what I mean? And I was like, yo, bro, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. And that's how we first met, because we was doing shows and shit like that. But with the collective, it was just like, you know, bro, you want to do this, I want to do that. Let's just, you know, and we just naturally just separated. And I would just, you know, now it's him. And I'm not sure if the other, I think DeMel actually went on to just manage in 1AM now. I think Siani's still with the collective. Sincerely Jasmine, she also started to just she went to just go, because she's managing Scotty Cash now.
Shout out to Scotty.
Shout out to Scotty. She's been managing him for a while, so she's focusing on her thing now. So it became a thing where it was an amazing situation. It was an amazing crew. Everyone was talented. Everyone had something to bring to the table. But it was just like sometimes when, like I said, like I'm used to being the head nigga. You know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of hard for me to take the passenger seat with anything. So it became that type of thing where it was like, you know what? I've been doing this shit for 5 fucking years. Do this on my own. You know what I mean? Like, wow, we arguing right now. Why am I arguing with you right now? But at the same time, most importantly, you my bro. You family. This shit is not worth it. You know what? I'd rather cut these ties on this collective shit and just you family. And just go with our friendship. And yeah, that's where it's at now. And that's when I just started We Won.
Cool. So, with that being said, first of all, did you guys enjoy yourself?
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Yeah, cool.
A lot of fun.
You would come back, no issue, beef, we know, whatever.
Man,
I think it was a good episode,
Yeah, it was really cool. Q, you know, man, I always hit you up like, I was like, yo, bro, you killing your shit right now. 'Cause I be watching, I be paying attention, and I might not say shit on Twitter or social media and nothing like that, but I pay attention, and you've been killing shit. So I'm honored to be here right now. Like, I was on your ass. I was low key like on you, like, what's up, dog? What's up? I'm ready to come down. You know what I mean? I see you had my homies here last time, Sean and
Milk Mother,
and Milk Mother.
Shout out to the greedy.
Oh, Sean Don gang,
Yeah, then you had them up here. Those are my homies, man. Like, we was talking on Twitter one day. They were like, yo, Todd, you should just fucking rant. Because I do have a lot of feelings about a lot of shit that happens on in this city, but I also feel as though, like, Philly, we gotta realize that we're all one. And Atlanta is where they are right now because Atlanta helps Atlanta.
They love each other.
LA is
Southern has some tally ass niggas.
Fucking
real shit.
New
York, I'm gonna be honest, like
Fucking
niggas in New York,
cornbread, fat ass.
all fuck with each other. Niggas in New York all fuck with each other. That's why them niggas is
They just
able
better
to.
at faking it. Is all.
That's true.
Yeah,
They probably
they
are
be
better at faking it. That's what. But they're also able to have a fucking party every fucking weekend and it should be successful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I feel as though Philly, we need to realize we're not all fucking enemies. Wreck Philly, not an enemy.
Not an enemy.
They're helping our culture.
And
Period.
You're right, and that's what like I said, I like talking shit, of course. I like talking to different people, but that's what like the genesis of this whole podcast.
Right.
To bring different people. That's why a lot of times I don't even tell people who they come on the show with, multiple guests with. Let's just have intersecting views and cross paths, networking, and then not a more force type. Yo, let's link, bro. Like have a conversation, really fuck with each other, whatever.
Right.
And that's what it's all about. Really, just because like I said, I told some people that when I first started the podcast. Like you speak of being 5 years into the culture scene, you being 4 or 5 years, whatever, with Astro back then. Me, 2 years, like year and a half. I'm just not a party scene type guy. I'm never been a thing with
Shout out Q.
Podcast.
He was at Double Dare last month. He was at Double Dare, just popped up. I'm like, hey, motherfucker.
He did be popping out. I did catch you at one party one time.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh shit, how did you know?
If I'm invited, I show love, whatever. I'm just not gonna be bouncing around the city like that, whatever. Right. So like, when I started, I'm like, ain't nothing popping in this city. It's Meek, P&B, Core, Uzi trash. But as I really start looking into the city, like I started meeting so many different kind of talented, creative, artistic people, whatever. Not just the music people I didn't even know of existed, but that really talented. But people like who dabble all type of shit, whatever. Yeah, like, so and I think that like I said, I some people don't like the shit I say, whatever. But I always come forward with initially respect and love, whatever. So
yeah, but it's needed though. I'm gonna be honest, like that shit is needed. I'm gonna be honest. A Joe Budden is needed in everyone's culture.
And the Ebro.
In Ebro. It's
Ebro.
needed. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody can't be a yes man. Everybody can't just agree with the
If you
norm.
asked me to freestyle, I'd give you yeah, young, slick, fuck that bitch, all in her shit. Goddamn, getting that whip, damn. I'd give you the Uzi from the gate.
I would have did it too,
Bro, shout out to fucking Tahj, yo. Like, I've been like,
Following this
I've
nigga
been a
forever.
brother. This been my brother for a long time. But before he was my brother, I was a fucking fan, bro. Dead
I
ass.
appreciate
And drop your social media, people know where to find you.
Oh, Young Slickk 22 on everything. Slick with 2 Ks, you motherfuckers. Stop slicking me with 1 fucking K. I'm gonna start punching
Stop
niggas.
slicking
me. Slick is fucking hilarious.
What is
Terrible Tahj, Terrible TAAJ on Instagram and Twitter. I'm terrible now.
I'm terrible now.
No more sincerely.
No more
Yeah.
sincerely.
Fuck those love.
But I
letters.
also had to like change it because like, so it was so funny because me and Sincerely Jasmine had like this.
Yeah, right.
It was like a thing where it was like, oh, come the fuck on, man. You got my name. Shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, she ain't budging on that name.
Shit.
So it was.
She shouldn't like this nigga.
She
like,
shouldn't,
yeah,
like-
nigga rude.
And she's homie. She's
She's
like a sis. You know what I mean? So it was just like, you know what?
You got it.
And,
I'm
and
terrible,
back
Tahj.
there, ladies and gentlemen, is the true story how the collective fell apart. All over the word
Oh,
sincerely.
fucking
All over this.
Shit, tell the bitch I need the fucking. But shout
Give
out
my
to
fucking
them.
name back.
Shout out to them. Man, fuck this shit. I'm terrible now. Fuck this whole thing. RightonQuelive, talk about it. We out.